Hello everyone, welcome back at my YouTube channel s.s.Lapsiwala. It's a part of asynchronous learning as you already know. So let me begin my class with essay writing about cleanliness. As all of you know that cleanliness is an inevitable part of our life. It impacts every segment of our life. You can watch my video Keep the School Clean for further details. I would like to give you some essay writing tips. Also, stay tuned to write an essay about cleanliness. There is one proverb about the cleanliness that cleanliness is next to godliness. How the cleanliness is next to the godliness? Let me make you understand that every person takes bath before doing any kind of ritual. Every person makes oneself clean to pray the God. Why? Have you ever thought? Yes, the correct answer is we want to get connected with our God. Our mind should be clean in representation to the God. Let's have a look at the different segments of life. Let's begin with our school. Honestly asking, do you maintain cleanliness in the classroom? Do you throw your papers to dustbin? Do you throw your pencils wastage in dustbin? If yes, then you are following the golden rule. Cleanliness is next to the godliness. How cleanliness is important in our life? When you keep yourself clean, you will get 100% attendance award. Many advocates wear white shirts. Why? Because they want to show neatness in their profession. Exactly. When we talk about food, why should we clean our food? Because we have to keep ourselves away from disease. Nowadays, all fruits and vegetables are grown with fertilizers. They are mixed up with artificial chemicals. So, not only in rainy season but in all seasons you have to wash fruits and vegetables before chopping. Cleanliness is essential for our personal hygiene. Yes. When you maintain cleanliness, you can do meditation. You can focus at your goal in your life. Even you can stay away from serious disease. It is mandatory to have testing before selling and foods. How? All Indian, even international food items are checked by FCI because they are more conscious about consumers' responsibility. No consumer must be complaining with side effects of wrong food items. Thus, cleanliness is necessary to sell goods regularly. Consumers can go to the court and they can complain about old goods. I know that you have learned cleanliness and in the portion of school, as well as you have learned cleanliness for personal hygiene. Let's have a quick look about public safety. Why public safety is relevant to cleanliness? Why the government is providing 3 kinds of dustbins? Yes, the government is providing 3 kinds of dustbin to throw 3 different kinds of garbages and 2 different kinds of dustbins. If we don't maintain cleanliness, then hardly we will cultivate a fruitful environment surrounding us. Common rules to follow at schools: don't split water on the ground unnecessarily, don't sharp your pencils on the ground, throw pencils garbage into dustbin, and you should not throw crumbled papers upon your classmates. It shows very cheap mentality of the students. Every student must maintain the golden rules of classroom. Even the teacher can motivate them to maintain rules of cleanliness. The teacher can stick chart of golden rules of classroom etiquette. The teacher has to mention keep safe distance, don't throw your garbage anywhere, don't split water unnecessarily, don't litter on the ground during lunch hours, don't speak slang languages. Why? Because slang languages show your poor knowledge of language. Yes. Thus, cleanliness is interconnected with our body, our behavior, our surrounding, as well as our safety. Let me explain you how cleanliness is next to the godliness. When we are going to worship our God, we should have our heart and soul very pure. If our mind is stuck with impurity of life circumstances, hardly we would be able to pray our God, and hardly you will present your desires to the God. When you serve your food to the guest is very much concerned about the cleanliness which is maintained for serving. Now, you all are wondered that why I have switched my topic from prayer to serving good. Because you don't have to waste food. Food is our God. We live healthy life by consuming a good quality food. It is always advisable to consume nutritious food. How can we maintain the quality of good? We have to maintain its nutrients. Yes, we have to maintain our food's nutrients. We have to eat fresh food. Thus, cleanliness is also relevant to food. Our food is our God. Why? Because we can stay alive by consumption of our food. It's a life cycle of cleanliness. Maintain cleanliness and directly approach to your God. I would like to tell you one story about the cleanliness. What is the title of the story? You can imagine and you can write your own title. Cleanliness, the golden key to success. Once there was a boy whose name was Raju. Raju was very lazy boy. He was very tedious to complete his work on time. Why? Because he could not cultivate the habit to arrange his clothes. He was not able to decide which clothes he should wear. He hardly arranged his things at proper time. So what was the result? He could hardly manage the time to complete his syllabus on the time. His impression was just like a boy who went to school to pass the time. Even he could not write his name properly on his notebooks as well as textbooks because his hands were always messy. He could hardly write the letters perfectly. Why? Because he was not able to concentrate at his studies. He was suffering from itching. Why was he suffering from itching? Because he did not take bath regularly. He did not wear clothes properly. Even he was not habitual to wash his face and hands regularly. He didn't have habit to keep napkin or handkerchief in his pocket. He went to school with dirty clothes and shoes. So when he got result, he was estimated at C grade. His parents were called at school. His parents complained about the teachers. The teachers replied his parents politely, respected madam, and so it's not our fault, but your child is hardly getting time to manage himself with the time of the period. He remains always busy to find out textbooks, notebooks, because he is suffering from itching. Then his parents realized that they should maintain cleanliness for Raju. Then Raju's mother, Mrs. Anita, always took care of his school bag, water bag, and tiffin box. She kept his everything neat and clean. What was the positive impact about Raju? Raju got A grade and final exam, because after that he was able to manage himself to cope up with school's classroom etiquettes. So I would like to suggest all the teachers and students, if you want to get 100% attendance award, first you look at your personal hygiene, because it is mandatory to concentrate at everything. What is the moral of the story? Cleanliness is the golden key for success. Thank you. Don't forget to watch my video. Keep the school clean. Thank you.